Okay, so now let us continue with our third module in the cybersecurity sessions. So this is all about incident response and management. So as I said, if there is some security breach or there happened some incident, right? How do we respond to it? How do we monitor that? How do we identify that? Right? So that is what we are going to discuss in this particular module. And here we will be using something called SIM, using which we can monitor what is actually happening in our network, right? So here SIM is trying to collect the logs from various network devices, right? So SIM stands for Security Information and Event Management. So what does a SIM do? It tries to collect logs from our servers, our firewalls, IPS devices, or maybe our routers, switches, workstations, or maybe if you are hosting some applications, like say you have hosted your organization's website. Now, for hosting the website, you will be using some application like say IIS or Apache or Nginx, right? So from these applications, it will be collecting the logs. Or say you have some DHCP or DNS kind of servers, it will also collect logs from all these devices. So after collecting the logs from all these devices, SIM is going to put all the logs in one place and trying to analyze them. It tries to analyze and understand what actually each and every device is trying to tell you. Now just imagine in your organization, you have something like 100 computers, right? You have something like 100 computers. You have 10 servers giving you with various services like website, FTP, email, DNS, Active Directory, DHCP, and all this kind of things. Then you have various network devices like you have various routers, you have switches, right? You have some firewalls. Now, when you have this many different kind of devices, is it really possible for an administrator to go to each and every device and monitor the logs? Yes. So as you guys say, it's not really possible. It's impossible for an administrator to go to each and every device and try to monitor the logs, right? So if administrator is unable to monitor the logs, how will an administrator know if your network is functioning properly or are there some kind of issues? Now maybe there is some kind of an attack going on. So if there is an attack going on, how will the administrator come to know about it? So there should be some technology which is continuously monitoring all different kind of logs and help the administrator to identify if something is wrong or if something is suspicious, right? So this is where the SIM technology comes into picture. Now SIM is trying to take logs from all the different devices, all various sources in your network, and SIM will try to keep all the logs in one place, read them, and try to understand what each and every log is trying to tell you. Right. Now, say for example, one of your server says, right, from the server, you have a log which says there are three failed login attempts. There are three failed login attempts to some user account admin. So this very clearly tells us that someone tried to log into this particular user account admin, and because they have given a wrong password, it was not successful. But where exactly this has happened from, you don't know, right? So now you also have to bring in the logs from your firewall. Now let's say firewall says there are three connections from some internet IP, let's say 1.1.1.7 to your server, right? Now if you see, Only when you bring in the log from your server and log from the firewall, you are able to understand that, okay, someone from internet with this source IP address have tried to log in to this user account admin, and they have failed in all the three attempts, right? So generally what happens, if you only look into the firewall log, that there are three connections from this IP 1.1.1.7 to server. For what? Are they accessing the website or are they accessing something else? We don't know. Or when you see that there are some three failed logins, of course this is telling us something, that there is a user or there is some attempt to log into that particular user account called admin which has failed three times. But where is this request coming from? Is it coming from one of my LAN computer or is it coming from internet? What is actually going on? So to understand that, we have to analyze these both logs together. So that's what SIM is trying to do. So SIM is trying to understand and analyze the logs from various resources in our network and show us what is actually happening in the network, right? So let me show you with the interface of a SIM solution, how actually it will identify and show you the updates and all. So I guess you are all able to view my screen, right? Yes, thank you. So here, this is Alien Vault USIM application, right? Now in this SIM solution, as you can see in the dashboard, it is showing us that there are various security related incidents happening on the network. So this is how it actually shows us if there is something wrong, right? So now let us say there is a system compromise event, there is some kind of malware or there is some kind of attack which has happened, right? So let me just select that event. So once I select the event, it will show me with all the data relevant to it, right? So here it says on some of my internal computers, say 192.168.204.226, right? There is a connection going from this computer to something on internet. And what does that computer is trying to connect with? It's connecting to some CNC server, command and control server related to a malware. And what is the priority? It's high risk. Means as an administrator, I have to first identify why is this computer getting connected to that remote server, which application might be initiating this connection, and immediately I have to block it, right? So it says this is high risk. Now there's some medium risk, right? So on one of the LAN computer 192.168.75.103, there is an adware identified. Now who is giving me all these updates? The antivirus application which is installed on the LAN computer is giving this log. SIM is analyzing it and telling us that, see, from your anti-malware, I have got this log, right? And this is what is happening in the network. And if you observe, I'm getting log from all different systems in the LAN. So I'm not looking into one specific computer. I'm getting the logs from various systems, right? So here it says that there is some adware. So not very risky. It's not going to damage your data or destroy your data, but it will really annoy the end user by constantly giving you with some pop-ups, some advertisements and all that, right? Anyway, that's an irritation to the end user. It would interrupt your workflow and all, right? But not as risky as the previous incident where we have seen that LAN computer is getting connected to a remote server, and once it is successfully establishing a connection to a command and control server, hacker can remotely take control of my machine and misuse this computer to do any other kind of attacks, right? So this is what SIM will actually help us to identify. SIM will tell us if everything in our network is functioning properly or do we have some kind of risk. And if there is a risk, what is the extent? Is it a high security risk issue or is it a medium security risk issue? What is actually happening? Right. So in cybersecurity, we are actually going to deal with all these three modules. Right. We are going to discuss about security risk assessment, where we are going to see what kind of a risk do we have in our network, right? When we are connecting our resources to internet. And then the second concept that we are going to discuss is how do we implement network security and countermeasures. And the third module is how do we monitor what is actually happening in our network in regards to all different devices and applications and all. And if there is something serious, something suspicious, how do we try to identify that and take the necessary actions to block it? So these are the three concepts that we will be discussing in our cybersecurity course, right? Guys, is this clear? Or if you have any queries, you can ask me or you can put it here in the chat window. Yes, Mr. Krishna, as you are asking, even for the SIM, I'll be showing you like how do you install SIM and how do you do the integration with your network. Because see, generally when you start working with an organization, in most cases, SIM is already installed, SIM is already integrated into your network, right? You will only be monitoring what is happening or what kind of logs are being generated by SIM, right? You will not know or you will not see how do you install and how do you integrate SIM into your organization's network. That's what we are going to do. We will see how do we install the SIM solution, how do we integrate this SIM solution into the network? How do you start collecting logs from various devices into your SIM? How do you fine tune your SIM solution so that you will be able to understand what is actually happening with the network? Right. Yes, we will be doing all these things, right? I'll show you how you do all these things practically, right? Yes, and generally when you speak of this jobs, yes, in the job, see, basically at the L1, if you are a fresher at the L1, right, you will not be doing any kind of configurations directly on the security devices, or you will not be auditing the networks, but you will be monitoring what is happening in the network, right? So that's where, of course, your SIM knowledge and all will be helpful, because how do you monitor, how do you understand the reports, or how do you understand the events or alarms which are triggered by the SIM? That all things will be helpful for you. But let's say you are already having some experience into the networking or network security field, right? You will also be working as L2 or L3, where you actually start working on these technologies, right? So what you are going to learn in these sessions, right? If you are clear with all the concepts and you keep doing the practical well, right? Even if you are working as a L2 or L3, right? You will be able to handle the issues. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. So now, before we conclude, let me also show you what sort of job opportunities you'll be getting, right? Regarding to this cyber security part, right? So I guess you're all able to view my screen, right? Yeah. So here, uh, I'm just showing you with some opportunities which are posted in this website, shine.com, right? So here Infosys is saying like, if you have some basic experience, like say you don't even have some experience or you're a fresher, right? You have some job opportunities where you'll be working with the SOC, right? So SOC is where you'll be monitoring what is happening in the network and all, right? And you will be reporting it back to your L2 or L3 users, right? So again, Access Consultancy is also giving you with something like this, right? So 0 to 3 years. So why I'm showing you with the job opportunities with freshers or 0 to some 2 years or 3 years of experience is because generally in most cases people have a misconception that if you are coming into the network security, unless you have some 5 years or 6 years of experience, you don't get jobs. That's not true, right? Of course, every organization would have some requirements, right? Now, even if you are a fresher, you will be able to get a job into the security and all. So here again, see, We are asking you for ideas, sim, and all these things. Right. All the concepts what we are learning in this course will actually help you to secure a job. Right. But don't expect that you will be doing all the configurations and all right from the beginning if you are not having some experience. Right. If you are already having some experience, relevant experience into the networking or the network security field, yes, you will also be working on directly with the firewalls or security analysis and all. Right. You will be implementing some policies and all that. Yes. Right. So is this clear? Yeah, you can also access this website. Like you can go with Shine or Naukri or Indeed, right? You'll be able to see you have n number of opportunities into this particular network security field, right? And one simple thing they all ask you, if you have knowledge in auditing the networks to see whether your network has been configured securely or not. That's what you are going to learn in the first module. And if say there are some security weakness, security issues, how do you fix it? That's what you will be learning in the second module. That is countermeasures and firewalls. And the third module, how do you go on with day-to-day monitoring and understanding what sort of events are happening? That's what you are going to learn in the third module, the SIM, right? So with this, I conclude today's demonstration, right? If you have any queries, you can ask me. Yeah. Thank you all.